Hello guys, it's Charles here. Time to Weekly Plays. It's already Wednesday, my bad. This week just kind of went slow, not gonna lie. Or not slow, fast, my bad. Sunday I just was not feeling recording. Monday I probably should have, but I didn't. And then yesterday, it was the first day back to school after a 3-day weekend, so yeah, I was not gonna record. But I went on Wednesday. Probably only record like twice this week, to be honest, but hey, that's fine. Maybe 4 times, actually. Maybe I'll actually try and record every single day for the rest of the week. We'll see. But today, not much has really happened, I feel like. I don't know, there's nothing that interesting's happened anyway, so like, it's hard to really try and record when there's like nothing going on. I guess I have decided to finally start writing again, because I mentioned a couple of times now that I wanted to start writing in caps. No, stop. No, don't chew on the wires. Okay. She needs to stop. Anyway, so I mentioned writing before. I remember the first time I ever mentioned writing was in December of 2015. That was obviously kind of a while ago. I also mentioned it again in summer, except I kind of... Okay, so I'm finally actually going to write, but you know, it's been a while, and I kind of decided to go with something different. So my initial story was more of a psychological, like, action story, which I think that would have been kind of interesting. But the thing is that it just wasn't interesting enough. Like, it had definitely some interesting elements to it, but like, I feel like it's still too generic to what it was. Like, action, psychological, that's cool, but like, I just don't think it was good enough. So I decided to split both of those genres apart to make 2 different stories, and I kind of added a different genre onto each one. So the action story is not going to be an action comedy. Now, I know it's not going to be a generic action comedy. It's going to be something where it's very strange. Like, it's just, the comedy isn't going to be like a modern comedy where it's just really obnoxious, because I don't know. Is that just me? Am I the only one who doesn't really like modern comedy and finds it really obnoxious? I don't know, maybe that's just me. But like, I don't know. I should give some examples, but like a lot of like popular YouTubers like who are considered funny, I just don't find them funny. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I always find like dry humor the best, and just like really weird humor, or just like something that just kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it just, how it's presented could be really comedic. And that's kind of what I want to do for this one. And that's going to be the second story, right? That's not the main one I want to focus on. The main one is actually the psychological one, which I actually... Funny thing is, I actually was just going to ditch the whole idea of a serious story, but I decided I have a better idea. So I'm going to actually do a psychological mystery story. This has got nothing to do with action at all. This is completely no action, and I think that's probably going to be the best possible outcome. I think this story can actually do really well. It's definitely going to be an interesting one. I haven't really seen much like this. I've seen some concepts from it before, like some different concepts about it, but like, I don't know how much I want to really give away. I don't want to give away too much. But all I'm going to say about this story is that it starts off kind of not... Okay, I'll give a summary of like chapter 1 and kind of how that goes. Okay, so basically it starts off with, you know, the main character. This main character pretty much has had a lot of traumatic events happen to him. You know, he's depressed, you know, he is very detached from reality and just doesn't like people too much. His only friends are a few very close, like, online friends. And that's just kind of how the story will be set up. And I know it kind of sounds not too great. I understand that, but it will be revealed really early on that all those traumatic events that have been, you know, plaguing his entire life and messed everything up, yeah, those actually did not ever happen. That's where the mystery comes in. That's where the psychology stuff really starts coming in. That's kind of how I want. So it sets up like one of those typical, oh, it's another one of these depressing stories. No. It'll start off like that, but it's just going to take a complete turn, and I think that's going to be the interesting part about it, is all that was a lie, and pretty much his whole life has been a lie, and like his close friends are people who are like pretty much hired to see what's wrong with him, and he's always under constant watch, and he doesn't know this, and it's just like, all of a sudden, boom, all this happens, and it's like, oh. And then from there, the story will progress. I'm not going to get into any more detail on that, but I think it's an interesting story. I actually do want to write this one a lot. I actually have a lot of incentive to write this now, because the other ones, I feel like action stories are more difficult. Not more difficult. I think that action stories are harder to write for me anyway, because, like, I don't know, I'm not always the greatest at action, but I think once I write a story, I'll be capable of it, because then I'll at least wrote something that, okay, this wasn't too bad. Also, it was really bad then, I don't know. But I'm assuming I should be able to write this one, hopefully. I actually want to finish this by the end of 2018. Like, that's a goal of mine. No, I'm not going to rush it, though. If it doesn't get done by the end of the year, then it doesn't get done by the end of the year. I'm probably not going to start writing till maybe October, maybe late September. But, you know. But I want this to be done definitely before I graduate high school. And I don't know if it could ever get published, or, you know, I don't know if it will get published, or when, if it does get published, when it would be. But I do hope that this book goes well. It's definitely an interesting concept. It's definitely a far cry from anything I've ever envisioned, because I've always envisioned, like, all of these, you know, cool powers, and, you know, this crazy story of, you know, like, this different stories that always have to do with action. This one just is not, and it's just a big 180 from what I've always envisioned a writing of mine to be in. And, you know, it's interesting, but I think it's definitely the best course of action, because it just, I think I could do this one, and I mean, like, this one might be a little easier for me personally, right, because it's about, well, it starts off with an antisocial person, and yeah, that's relatable. I mean, obviously some of the stuff is not as relatable, but, like, you know, because I'm not overly, you know, detached from everything. Well, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm, like, overly detached to everyone, because then I'd be like, if it was that bad, I probably wouldn't even be talking here, but, like, I'm just not a very expressive person. I'm kind of just quiet. But, you know, I mean, obviously I'm going to be writing stuff that doesn't relate to me at all, but, like, at least some of the phases of the character I can relate to a bit more, so it's like, that might help a little bit. So I think this story can actually go places further than any of my other concepts have ever gone. The other one, I wrote a couple pages, and I actually looked back on that, my old concept, which wasn't even that long. It was like only a chapter, but, like, oh god, that was so bad. So glad I never published, or tried to publish that, because I read chapter 1 of that book, and it was, or not, it wasn't a chapter 1, it was literally the prologue, but the prologue is still just so bad. Like, yeah, that was a terrible, terrible prologue, and that is never gonna get, I'm actually release that eventually, like, as a concept, maybe, like, if I ever become an established author, which I kind of doubt that, but it'd be cool, you know. I mean, again, I doubt that, but if it does happen, I would actually, and let's just say I probably have a website, I'd probably publish my original prologue or something. Because why not? But I still have it to this day, and it's around, and that's cool. But, you know, yeah, I do want to write this, and hopefully, I'm just hoping it goes well, you know. Who knows, but we'll just have to wait and see. How much do authors even make? Like, I don't know, because I don't think this would be ever, like, a living, but, like, who knows, you know. I mean, if it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I just want to write it because I want to write it. I think that's definitely the best way to go about, like, things like this, too. Like, when it comes to people who, like, want to do film, or, you know, write books, or do YouTube, or, like, make music, or, you know, things like that, where it's, like, there's a lot of luck involved. I mean, you have to definitely have skill. Like, obviously, someone like, let's just say, well, I feel like there's definitely skill to be involved for most people. Like, someone like Eminem, for example. He got to where he is by pure skill. Like, he's a great rapper, and I think, you know, he definitely deserves, you know, all the fame he's gotten. But then you have a lot of, like, mumble rappers, who, in my opinion, they just got lucky because they have some random song that just kind of went viral, and that's kind of how they got their popularity, even though they're not really that good. But I think that's more of a luck thing. And I feel like for, you know, obviously this is my first ever full-fledged story I'd be writing, so obviously I think I could do decent, but I don't think it'll be like the greatest thing ever. So I definitely think it will take some time before I can polish up, writing, and then also, I definitely will need some luck. Because obviously, even it doesn't matter how much talent you have, it still does require some luck, because some people, they just cannot get a following, and, even if they're really good, they just never really, they just cannot get a following. It just doesn't, they never get popular, and, they don't really do much. And it's unfortunate, but, it happens. So you do need some luck for anything, really. But hopefully, I'm not trying to say this is something, I don't plan on this being my full-time career. If it happens, that'd be cool, but, that's not my intention. My intention is just to write this, and just because I want to write this, and go from there. But yeah, I do want to start writing that very soon. I need some more concepts. A few more at least. I just want some more detail, in the book before whole concepts before I really start going. I actually I don't know why I do this, but when I was in class yesterday, I just kind of thought, 'cause I don't really talk, but just as I went through the day, I was just picking up on some things, maybe that make me, annoyed. For example, when people don't shut up in class when, the class just gets really loud, and it's just obnoxious to me, and things like that I'll probably write as, just some extra, detailed text, just to kind of show more of the main characters, I don't like this, sort of attitude, because, anything that I thought negatively during the school hour, during the school day, I'm this could actually work in the story, or just kind of how things go for me, just this could definitely be some basis for the first chapter, and that's kind of how I'm doing things. I'm kind of actually using my own life in a way to do at least some detailing. I'm not going to obviously use it, copy paste, but it's just some nice basis to have. I feel like that would definitely set it up better and maybe feel more genuine, because obviously obnoxious class, I can definitely give some detail about that. And I really want the first chapter to be very detailed, just a lot of things that, are there, and just to really paint a picture of the story itself. And before it really goes into the story, I just want to give a lot of detail about the character himself and how he is. I think I could definitely do well, but it's going to be difficult. Knowing me, I kind of, obviously I've written out so many concepts, and I always change things just because I don't like them. So who knows how long it'll take the story to be written, because I might write a story and I might change at least half of it. The initial concept, the first chapter, might be entirely different. Who knows? I'm going to try and keep this story as consistent as possible, because that issue with my initial book, which kind of glad happened, but I just would start, going on about something, then I'd be I don't like this, and I'd start to change things, and eventually it was an entirely different book. That's why I decided to scrap the original one, because I'm okay, this is just way different. And, so I'm just going to go with this concept, and obviously there's going to be tweaks and changes, but I'm not going to try to overhaul it too much like I did, because that was pretty much kind of my downfall, I feel of why the first one never went anywhere, and why I never really even wrote past the prologue, and was just constantly in the, planning phase. This time around, I'm probably just going to be in the planning phase for about a month, and then just go from there, because I don't want to waste time with being oh, maybe this could be better, oh no, let's change this. If I think of something, it'll be during, writing, and be okay, maybe this will work better. But it wouldn't be an entire change, it would just be, small things. And I can already envision a lot of the story, I think that was also a problem with the other ones. I would envision, key events, but I just could not envision the details. This one, I'm definitely visualizing a lot more, for example, even just writing the prologue the last time, I had so much issue writing the prologue, and now it's I can already envision the entire, first couple of chapters, and I think this will be the story that gets it. I think I can actually write this one and not be upset with it, so hopefully it goes well. I probably give some updates about it now and again. I don't want to overload this, this series with just my book. Today's an exception, but obviously not everyone's going to be interested in that. So I was probably just talking about it every now and again. I don't even, probably maybe every couple of weeks or so. Unless something really interesting, but like, maybe just go get an update for like a minute or two. I'll talk about it in a weekly blaze and then just move on. I might mention it in my 2019 update though, whenever 2019 comes around. That sounds really badly worded. Whenever 2019 comes around, well, I mean, obviously it's kind of set when that comes around, but anyway, so once 2019 comes around, in my update, I might mention it because at that point I should have at least wrote a decent amount of it. If I haven't by then I should not be writing because obviously I just would not have the motivation then. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do a lot of outlining and stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to actually start writing this because, you know, I'm not gonna really mention myself writing this to many people. Like a few people I'll mention I'm writing because that's fine. But like I don't want to mention this to too many people yet because obviously there's always a chance they'll end up like last time because I told everyone I'm writing a book. You know, like my family. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna start writing a book. Now 3 years ago and I never finished it. I never even got through an entire chapter. So I'm gonna wait this time until I'm at least 40% through the book. At that point I should be definitely going and yeah. How long will this book be? I have no clue. My initial book I wanted to be like over 200 pages. This one, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be 200. Probably like 100 something. Maybe like a 150-ish. I don't want to go too much. I don't even know how long it'll be, to be honest. Like, I just want... The thing is definitely the rule is always quality over quantity. I don't want to make this book overly long just for the sake of making it a long book. If it ends up being 90 pages... That, I mean, it'd probably be longer. 120 pages. If it ends up being 120 pages, it's 120 pages. Like, that's just how it is. You know, stories can still be good even if they're short. You know, that's at least how I view things, at least. You know, story doesn't need to be overly lengthy to be really good. You know, some stories can just be really good without that, you know. And, I mean, I'm not saying the story's going to be something amazing, but, you know, I at least want to try it out and make something as good as I possibly can, and, you know, I'll just put all my effort into it, hope for the best, you know, see the reception, see what people don't like about it, and try and improve on that for the future, and my next book will probably not be serious, but I want to maybe eventually come back to a serious book if I actually do this and it goes well, and then, or at least do this and it kind of happens, and the next book happens, and maybe then I'll try and return to a serious novel again and see how that goes. But, you know, I should probably stop talking now, because I've been talking for a while, and I did not mean to do that. Because I want to go watch some anime. I'm watching Three Goats and a Lion. It's pretty good so far. It's definitely an interesting one. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. Also, Nintendo Direct is tomorrow, so I'll be talking about that, definitely. That'll be a fun time. Probably. We'll see. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop there for today, and talk to you guys probably tomorrow about the Nintendo... Yeah, why did I say I wasn't gonna record tomorrow? Yeah, Nintendo Direct's tomorrow. Of course I'll be recording about that. But anyway, that's gonna be about it for this day, so we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, and I start off the day off with my camera being blurry, but it's now Saturday, it's 8:24 p.m., so I remember on Wednesday I recorded a bit, and I said, hey, I'm going to be recording on Saturday. Or not Saturday, I said I was going to be recording like the rest of the week. I wasn't sure about Thursday at first, but I'm like, oh wait, yeah, Nintendo Direct's happening. I guess I'll record two maybe on Friday, maybe discuss it further, than, you know, of course, Saturday to end off the video, but Nintendo Direct got cancelled. My thoughts on that? Earthquake, I mean, yeah. Of course, that's definitely, you know, unfortunate, and hopefully everyone... I think there were actually deaths, which is definitely an issue, but hopefully anyone who was, you know, missing or injured, or I guess I should say, like, savable, ended up being alright. But, and they canceled Nintendo Direct, which makes sense. Definitely is, it's just a bad situation overall, you know. It happens, the Direct is canceled, just fuck, you know. I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't disappointed. Like, obviously, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, I'm not gonna be a dick about it. Like, some people are actually being genuine assholes, like, saying, like, oh, fuck Nintendo for canceling Direct, I want to see this, and it's like, chill, like, we're gonna get it this week. It's not like we missed any information, like, it's not like they canceled everything in the goddamn Direct. They canceled the presentation, not even canceled, they just postponed it. Like, it's not like we're not getting all the same shit. It's just gonna be the same goddamn Direct, just probably sometime this week. Probably this coming Thursday. Maybe if we're lucky, they'll do it on like Tuesday or something. I'm hoping, to be honest, but who knows. We'll have to wait and see. But anyways, what do I think was gonna be in that Direct? I don't know. Probably some stuff. I know the thing that kind of pisses me off a little bit, not gonna lie, is like everyone only cared about Smash. It's like, yes, I mean, trust me, I'm really fucking hyped up for Smash, but like, when Smash isn't in a fucking Direct, people complain, and when it's kind of like the situation where it probably will be, it's like all people care about. Like, Smash isn't the only game. Like, I kind of wish Nintendo would just say, Smash will never be in a fucking Direct. It's just gonna have its own Direct, so that way people don't get fucking. People don't fucking piss themselves every time a Direct comes up just because of Smash. I don't know. It's just me though. But yeah. But yeah, what have I done the past couple days? Not much. Not much at all. I don't think I've done anything interesting. Thursday was, the only bad part is because the whole day of school I was just fucking hyped as shit. And it did actually, like, get canceled. I think it was like 3 a.m. that day. I just didn't look at anything at that time. And I didn't look at anything in the morning, and I don't fucking get served at school because my school's fucking stupid. But, I didn't see anything about it, so the whole day I was going, thinking that the Direct was happening, and yeah, it wasn't. So, I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely kind of upset. But I'm not gonna fucking get angry about it. I'm sure it'll be fucking this week. If it's not this week, then okay, I'm actually gonna be a little upset because, like, it should not be postponed for more than a goddamn week. I'm gonna say that much. Like, everything happens, yeah, nothing you can fucking do about that. Postponing it is understandable, but if it's more than a week, like, goddamn it, like, why? Actually, probably won't be on Tuesday. I don't know. Probably Thursday. I'm just kind of hoping for earlier, but, who knows. But yeah, this weekend has felt really goddamn short. I'm just gonna say that right now. Also, weird thing to say, but next Weekly Blaze is my last full Weekly Blaze as a kid, technically. I mean, legally, I should say. Because then, next Weekly Blaze will be the last one, because the one after that, my birthday isn't that week, and, I'll be fucking 18. That's weird. I'm hoping I recorded for a while, like, last time. Like, hopefully on Wednesday I actually recorded a decent amount, because, like, god damn it, I'm not probably gonna record much tonight. Hoping this isn't a fucking 20-minute episode. Hoping it's at least a half hour long. That's my goal. But yeah, there's gonna be weeks where it's not as long of an episode. It's just kind of whatever. Oh yeah, last time I talked about my fucking book plans. I think that was like 20 minutes of time. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully next episode will be better and we get to talk about the Direct and everything in it. Of course, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I'm not hoping for Smash, because there's a difference between wanting Smash and expecting it. Like, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I want Smash to be in there, hoping we get some more shit, but, like, people are, like, fucking crazy about it. Like, goddamn, chill. Like, I saw people I remember the 2016 Direct people were fucking screwing out Smash. I'm like, chill the fuck out. We just got the last DLC 4 months ago for Smash 4. It's not gonna be a fucking new Smash. And people were for some reason expecting that in 2017's E3. I'm surprised we even got it this early, and I'm surprised it's even fucking coming out this year. But, like, it's happening, I guess. But yeah, we got some new Beyblade news. So, Random Lair Collection 10 finally fucking got revealed. Took them long enough. And it looks kinda shitty. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna fucking... With Beyblade recently, I've just been brutally honest on my thoughts about it, and yeah, I don't fucking like it. Now, that's not saying I hate everything on it. Now, first up is Ultra Chronos. I feel like at this point, Ultra Chronos is just kinda like... God damn it, fucking throat. Alright, sorry about the cutoff there. Don't Dogs went fucking crazy. I knew recording right now was just gonna be a bitch, but you know what? I'm home alone, so I figured why the fuck not. But people had a party down the street, and of course they all fucking park down here. So every time a person walks by, my dogs go batshit insane, and it's fucking annoying. Like, I don't know, it's just annoying to deal with. But you know what? Whatever. This gonna be probably. I'm surprised I even recorded for as long as I did consistently. Probably have to cut this more times, but you know. But yeah, so I'm on Alter Chronos. Alter Chronos is just kind of fucking whatever. I think it was done in fucking Random Evolution 8, maybe even as early as 7. I think that would have been a good time for it to release, but now it's just like, oh well, it's there, I guess. Arc Bahamut, we just got fucking Arc Bahamut in Random Evolution, or Random Booster Volume 11, so I don't really give a shit about this thing. Dragoon F, I think it was Dragoon F, pretty sure, yeah. Unless it was Dronzer F, but I'm pretty sure it's Dragoon F. Anyway, looks pretty cool. Probably the best thing in this besides the prize. Then the last layer is Emperor Fornius. And Jesus fucking Christ, can we not get Emperor Fornius 6 goddamn times in a 6-month span? Yeah, I'm not making that up either. Like, the original Emperor Fornius we got in fucking, you know, in the booster. We got another version in the premium collection. You know, then the next one came out in fucking... No, actually the second one was in Random Booster Volume 10. Then the premium collection came out. And then the fourth one was in Random Booster Volume 11. We just got the fucking WBBA one. Now we're already getting a 6th one in Random Collection 11. Like, can we stop with Emperor Fornius for a little while, please? Like, I'm sick of this thing. Like, and it's like the same thing with Blaze Ragnarok, because I know Blaze Ragnarok was the same goddamn way. They did it fucking... Yeah, I think it's actually the exact same. Except, I don't think it ever got a random boost, or random layer collection release. I know it got released in 2 random boosters, and a premium set, the booster itself, and then a WBA special thing. And then Emperor Fornius has already topped that in 6 goddamn months. So now we have one that's like red and gold, black and gold, just black, green, white. And now we have a fucking yellow one. Waiting for the goddamn blue one now. I bet it'll fucking happen. Actually, is there one in Random Booster Volume 12? I don't think there is. If there is, I'm fucking pissed, though. I don't think there is. I think we're safe. But anyway, but yeah. I'm just done with Performance at this point. Like, let's not get more of these things. But the prize layer is Orb Aegis? Yeah, it's not Aegis, it's Aegis. Pisses me off. But, oh well. The layer actually looks pretty cool, and that also reveals what was the Blue Bay in the Reshuffle set. So we finally get to know what that is, which is definitely a good thing. Alright, my dogs are barking again. But, what was I saying? Alright, Orb Aegis is the Bay in the Reshuffle set. So we learned that. We don't know the combo yet, but hey, definitely a good thing to see that. But, you know, it's just kind of whatever. The rest of the random layer collection is just very, like, fucking... I guess Dragoon F is cool, but, like, I guess, everything else, like... Orb Aegis looks fucking awesome. I guess Dragoon F is cool. Alter Chronos is decent. Arc Bahamut, I kinda wish it wasn't there. And there's fucking Emperor Fornius, like... for the 6th goddamn time. So yeah, pisses me off. But I guess talk about school, and I'll probably end this off, but yeah, school. How has school been going? So first up, environmental science is kinda shitty. I don't like it that much. It's not the worst thing, but like, it's also kind of annoying because every Friday we gotta go fucking recycle, and it's like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, get out of class for 20 minutes, but still, it's just like, first thing in the morning you want us to, like, get up and recycle, like, come on. It's kind of fucking annoying. But whatever. Yearbook, it's... okay, we don't really do a lot in yearbook, which is good, but when we have to do something, it's fucking annoying, like... so, it's very... I don't know. It's like a multimedia again, except not as bad. It's similar multimedia though, but like, it's not as much. But when I do something that's pretty shitty, but usually we don't, so it's good. Gym is, oh my god, gym is the worst fucking class I have. No questions asked. Like, that's upsetting too. Like, I can't believe gym's the worst fucking class of my day. What the hell? Stats, I don't mind stats. It's kind of whatever. Consumer math, it's fucking easy. I'm literally trying to make it harder than it already is just because I don't use it. Because I refuse to use a calculator because it's that fucking easy. Besides that, let's see. Production is ass. Like, I don't fucking like production. It's just annoying. Like, because they want you to. It's kind of something that I just got put into because I guess, you know, it's the thing. I don't know why I got put into it, to be honest. But yeah, like production, fuck production, to be honest. Like, it's kind of shitty. I don't like production all that much. Like, it's pretty goddamn annoying to deal with. So, and of course, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, you gotta be social to do this properly. And it's like, and I guess she wants us to, like, this year it's all about, like, everyone doing stuff together, which I don't like. Because, okay, historically, here's how production's been. I don't know what the fuck I sat down for like 30 seconds. But, historically, production is, each person has different jobs, and you kind of just do that. So, like, one person will be in charge of, no, not one person, but, you know, people in charge of doing, like, the actual news, who, like, kind of like the anchors, I guess you could say. Then you have the people who kind of are in charge of, like, skits, then you have people who film all this shit. Then you have the, like, script writers who script it, and then there's the editors. I was hoping to do I was hoping mostly for script writing, maybe editing it, worst case scenario. Filming shit, I wasn't too keen on that. And then being someone actually in the shit, yeah, no. But now it's like, oh, we're gonna do everything together. The scriptwriter task is like, pretty much for whoever's gonna be doing the shit, that's their job. And then you have, like, there are set people for anchors, but that's really it. They want to, and that's also gonna be something that cycles. If I have to be fucking anchor, I'm not doing it. Luckily, I'm only in there for a semester, so it's pretty likely that I won't have to do it. I think we're switching shit every month, and September does not count because it's not going to be until like the end of September where we start getting shit going. So I'll only be in there for like a little while. So fucking, I only have to worry about October, October I don't got to worry about, like, as far as anchor goes. November, December I don't worry about. January not too much because I leave halfway through. So it's not too bad, but still it's kind of eh. Because I know my first thing I gotta do, the only thing I'm doing in the first thing is, like, I have to interview the principal, which, it's not just me at least, I'll probably be the one not saying shit. I'll probably end up filming it, to be honest. I'll probably let the other people in the little group I'm going with, just, they can ask the questions. Because, thing is, I don't really fucking talk to people that much. So, like, I'm definitely the least social person in there. And I was kind of hoping to do, like, the not in front of the camera shit, but, you know, guess I'll have to, and fuck. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, because now everyone has to do skits, and everyone, we're all gonna edit it together, which I don't know how the fuck that's even gonna work, but you know what I mean, like, fuck this shit. Like, I'm just gonna probably try and, if I have to do skits, I'm just gonna try and figure out, just to film it, like, I'm not gonna try and fucking be in these skits, like, if I have to be in a skit, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Like in a legitimate, like, skit where it's like a story. I don't want to say story, but you know what I fucking mean. Dogs are barking again. Hope that's the last time. Anyways, so, hopefully, you know, what was I saying, skits? Yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna be in any skits, because I'm gonna be upset if I am. But anyway, so skits are just, no, let's not deal with that, please. Like, it's like a story-based skit is something I don't want to do. Like, if I actually act, I'm gonna be upset. Like, if there's something I want to be on camera a little bit, like, I don't mind that too much. Maybe it's like, because I know there's gonna be something where it's like interview, like for this first thing I'm gonna have to be interviewed, be like, oh, you're one of the members, what do you like to do, or fucking whatever. My goal was to never show a single sign of emotion on that thing, which I don't know why. I'm like, that should just be entertaining, I guess. That's a goal. I'm just gonna have a straight face the entire fucking run in that whole semester and just, or turn on camera, never gonna fucking laugh or smile. Why? I don't know. I just thought it'd be funny. Like, it's kind of like a gag, I guess you could say. Thought it'd be interesting. Probably kind of stupid to most people, but why the fuck not? So yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, right. But yeah, production, I don't fucking like production at all. Like, it's really shitty. But you know, I guess I'll have to deal with that shit for a semester, and then once that's over, thank fucking God. Oh yeah, 8th period is British literature. I took the. It's funny because stats and Brit are probably my classes I hate the least, and my most like normal classes. Because consumer math just pisses me off because of how easy it is. All the other classes are just annoying. Like, thing is, I don't fucking need any of these classes. I'm a senior. I have most of my credits. Like, why the fuck do I have to still, take all these fucking classes? Like, it pisses me off. So yeah. But, the thing is, like, why can't I graduate early? It's like they don't let you graduate early, which is stupid. And they don't even fucking let you have a study hall. Like, not even one. Like, thing is, I think I still do need to take one elective. So what I'd probably do is I'd probably just take, fucking yearbook, I guess, for a semester. And then I'd probably just end up taking, Modern American History second semester, which is, I'm already taking that second semester, but yeah. But, take gym a period, and then I'd probably stay in stats and Britlit. Britlit I don't have to for the last credit. But stats, yeah, I'd probably stay in that because why the fuck not? Actually, would I? Yeah, I probably would. Just let's stay in a math class. But besides that, I would just have study halls. Like, first period, like environmental science, fuck environmental science. I would not be in that. Yearbook I'd be in for one semester. And then from there, I would just drop that and fucking take a study hall second period. Third period, I'd probably start with the study hall, and then move to a, modern American history. Fourth period, that's my lunch and shit, so there's that. Fifth period, I would keep stats. Sixth period, I would have another fucking study hall. And then seventh period, I would probably take gym, and then eighth period would just be Britlit. So, yeah, I would just have, I guess, 2 study halls in the morning and 1 class. Afternoon, I'd take, like, 3 classes and have 1 study hall, whatever. It'd be nice, but yeah. My school's a little bit stupid and won't let you fucking do that because, fuck it. It's so annoying. I wish I would have these fucking study halls. It pisses me the fuck off that I don't. Like, I'm literally 3 fucking credits away from graduating. The only things I need to take are gym, English, and then 1 elective. I would also stay in... Actually, no. Wait a minute. No, I wouldn't take fucking yearbook for a semester. I'd take Modern American History for a semester. But I would just take fucking stats as an elective then. Yeah, and then I would just take that, and then, yeah, fucking... Yeah, I'll just do that. That'd be easier. But yeah, fuck that. First semester, I would literally have 4 goddamn study halls. And then second semester, I'd have 3, but I'd also be taking a fucking good class. So yeah. But anyway, that's probably about it for this video. I don't really have much else to say. I just kind of talk about school for a while, I guess. Pisses me off. Like, they're not like hard classes or even like that. They're not difficult at all. It's just like, I don't like them. It's just annoying. Like, they're all fucking electives that I don't care about. My school doesn't have a lot of fucking electives at all to choose from. And, yeah, like, and a lot of the other ones that, like, I might have shown interest in, like, Spanish 3 or, like, home ec. Spanish 3, yeah, fuck that shit. If we had the teacher I had in freshman year, I'd probably take it, but, like, not anymore. I don't hate the teacher who teaches it, like, at the moment. It's just, like, she treats it like a core class, and I'm not trying to take a core class. Like another fucking core class, so I have to, so yeah, fuck that shit. And then, home ec, yeah, I'm not taking that shit, because I'd be with, freshmen only, and like, yeah, fuck no. That's not happening. So yeah, anyway, that's probably about it. Is that it? Is there anything else I want to talk about? Anime, I guess I'll end this off in anime. So, I rewatched Toradora over the last weekend. Yeah, and throughout the week, I've started Three Gods and a Lion. It's been pretty goddamn good so far. I have liked it quite a lot, so that's a good thing. But, you know, not much else to say, I don't think. Three Gods and a Lion's been pretty good. Fuck, I think that's really a lot to say. So, I guess I'll just end it there. Anyways, that's all for this video. So, thanks for watching, and bye.